Hi everyone, it's Rachel Smith with RE/MAX up in Big Bear. Today I'm over at 669 Main Street. Come check it out.
Okay, so here we are from the street, 669 Main Street. Really, it could be called 669 Modesto because this is technically Main Street right here, and this goes all the way down to the boulevard. And then this is going to be Modesto Lane. So the front door actually faces Modesto Lane. So that's kind of just why I say that. So the lot size on this one is going to be 2,600. So it's a corner lot right here. And you can see they've kind of cut it out just so that you can get more parking. We're going to be... Property lines are pretty clearly marked on this one. It's going to be a little jog around here, and then it's going to follow along this corner. And one thing to point out, you do get lake views from the street right here, so that's a great thing to note. We're probably about a mile to the village, maybe about like a mile and a half, 2 miles to Snow Summit, 3-4 miles to the grocery store, and about where else would you want to go? Bear Mountain, maybe 4 miles or so. So property line going to be right here at the fence line. And then this one was originally built in 1955. So we've got log siding on it. We've also got a newer-ish roof, 3 dormers, nice little porch. Here's an airplane. Concrete work done. So one good thing about it is it's got a lot of concrete work that has been done, stamped concrete to be exact, which is good because you're not going to get termites coming from the ground up. You also don't have as much to clean up and maintain and manage on the lot, which I like that personally. Do have a hot tub, and then you can walk around the whole house too. So this one was a rental. They have pulled it off the rental program for now. They do have 2 vehicles, so expect to see 2 bedrooms. Max occupancy 5 people. Their square footage is 980. So the city was really nice and rounded up by 20 square foot for them. So here we have wooden down below, wooden up above, a nice kind of covered porch area. Kind of show you this surrounding neighbors. This is not a through street right here, so just kind of like dead ends right here. So these people are parked to go to that house. So all right, so here we are at the entry. We've got kitchen, dining room to our left, living room, bedroom, and bathroom this way. Actually interesting because it says two cars outside, but it's actually a 3-bedroom. So we'll see if there's something fishy that we find. Inside at the entry, we have laminate flooring, and then we have that evergreen carpet that you see so much in Big Bear. We also have wood paneling that has been painted white. And then they also have like really nice, kind of like a logged out trim all the way around. We do have single pane windows on this one. So a few upgrades that could be done to it, I would say is a little bit of a refresher on the kitchen, maybe some new cabinetry, but it's a cabin, so it's kind of cool that you've got the old meets the new, right? I personally love sinks that look like that, that come off the wall like that, so I wouldn't change that. The tile is pretty timeless. It's like a beigey dotted tile. Countertops are in good shape. We've got dishwasher, stove, fridge, no microwave. Oh yeah, we have a microwave right here. And then we also do have the washer dryer in the kitchen. So these, I probably would try and get something that's a little bit more svelte than that, a little more sleek design. We also have the water heater too. This, I'm just gonna kind of pop you out back really quick just to show you where we're at. Kind of a fun door right here too. Interesting. And lots of cabinetry. And then this is usually a good sign that something is a rental because they lock it off for the renters not to be able to go into those spaces. Here we have carpet, and it's going to be that evergreen carpet. Probably would just refloor the whole thing if I was the new owner. The walls are in really good shape. You really don't need to do too much to those. You know, some like cleanup work, maybe repainting, but kind of like a floating staircase that's pretty unique. Beautiful brick fireplace, which you could leave as this red or you could paint it. I personally just got mine painted to be black the other day and it turned out beautiful. Like a nice wooden countertop. And it says do not put wood in the fireplace. So what I don't see is a gas starter. Well, I do see a gas starter over here. So maybe it's just they have the fake logs in there so that they don't have to clean the ashes out after every person, would be my guess. All right, so coming through, we've got closet for owner use off to the left, owner use off to the left. We've got our first bedroom, pretty nice big oversized bedroom. I mean, that's a king size bed right there. Lots of closet space here. The one thing for rental that I would say is like presentation is everything. Not letting that show, having like a bed skirt if needed, having even just like a nice frame that would just cover that whole thing would be a good move to make. Nice blinds in here. But yeah, so maybe zhuzhing this up just a little bit. And this one was rented out with Robinhood, which I have heard good reviews on. Robinhood, they rent a couple of my clients. Oh no, naughty, that needs to be put back together. So that door comes into this bedroom. I'm not going to turn the light on because it's one of those fans that's just incredibly loud, and I think that there's enough light that you can see it. We do have that nicer laminate floor in the bathroom. Kind of got that wood wainscoting on the bottom, single pane windows. This is like a vinyl countertop that they put in. Interesting. But this is that door. And this is that back of that knob. And then in here we have shower. It's kind of just a square white tile with a pan in it. I definitely would probably definitely regrout this because I see it like black, then I see it red, then I see it spotted black and spotted red. I would definitely get that done just to make that look so fresh and so clean. But for the most part, we're looking pretty good in here. I guess you probably want to know some stats on it. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath, so it's actually a 1.5 bathroom, 980 square foot. It also is listed as having a 2-car attached garage. So I don't think that's the case. We've kind of seen everything on the outside, so sometimes we make mistakes. So here we are upstairs. We've got a bedroom to the left, kind of a sitting area here. We've got a bathroom in front of us and then a bedroom off to the right. So here we have just a little sitting area, kind of big furniture. I would probably do something a little bit different up here, but the little dormers are really cool. And then here we have another bedroom. We don't have light in here. Aha, secret light. So here we have bedroom number 2. So this one's got 2 twin beds in it, and it's got a lot of storage spaces in these little closets right here. So if you were to live here full time, you do have storage. We've got a TV up here. We've got 2 twin beds. And the wall is a little bit like more textured up here, just so that you can see how that's done. And then here is kind of like an owner's closet. They can lock it off, but I don't think they do. And then we'll go in. And again, probably replacing this carpet a little bit just because there's like some stains in it. So this has been updated, like a granite-y quartz like countertop. I don't know if that's supposed to be penetrated like that. This is interesting because it's a mirror, so that's kind of fun. And then in it we have a plastic lined tub with a cast iron and some updated fixtures in there. Then next we're gonna go into bedroom number 3. And so here we have a queen, no, this is probably a double bed. We've got a TV in here. I think they have some critters in here because something's moving. Children. There's children under there. So weird. So then we've got single pane windows. Ah, there's another one. All right. Well, tour's over. Let me know what you think. It does not have a 2-car attached garage. We have validated that. And it is listed at $465,000. And I'd like to know what you think. Talk to you soon. Bye.